Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are now tuned into What Did I Just Watch? I am your host, Michael G. Graziuso. In this episode, we're going to talk about Top Gear, killing a Toyota. How hard is it to kill a Toyota? Jeremy Clarkson sets out to prove that the Toyota Helix is the toughest vehicle on earth. In this episode, he obtains a 1988 diesel Hilux with 90,000 miles. Meet our protagonist, the Toyota Helix. His only goal is to survive our evil protagonist, Jeremy Clarkson. His goal is to destroy the Toyota Helix for the sake of entertainment. Clarkson pulled out all the stops to try to destroy this poor Toyota Helix. He drove it down the stairs. He scraped it against the wall. I don't think that was on purpose. I just think he couldn't make that turn. He drove it slowly into a tree. He strapped it down to a jetty and let the tide come in to drown it. This was actually a scary situation because he actually had to get the mechanics to come in, which their only rule is to just use simple hand tools to try to start it. And it successfully started. He dropped it from a crane just out of frame. He drove it through their production shed. That was pretty cool. He dropped the motorhome on it. He kissed it with a wrecking ball. Just. You didn't want to just drop that thing on it. You're trying to destroy it, right? And he set it on fire. But I ask you, did he really allow it to burn? I mean, it looked good, but how long did that fire actually rage? Did it rage just enough for the sake of entertainment? I think so. After Clarkson's failed attempts to obliterate the Toyota Helix, James May stepped in to lend a helpful hand.
You're thinking, I bet they've parked the old Toyota right next to it, but you'd be wrong, because we've come up with something much better.
Are you kidding me? If he really wanted to destroy that truck, he would have set that in the basement, because that's where I thought he was going with that. He decides to hoist the truck up on the top of a building minutes before it's set to detonate. The explosions were set off, and the Helix disappeared in a residence of dust and smoke. Jeremy manipulated, fooled, and tricked the audience into believing this was 100% authentic, which it was not. Through all his challenges, he found clever ways to make it entertaining, but not actually destroy the truck. For example, when it dropped it out of camera sight, that was just a small drop. Driving it downstairs, it's a pickup truck. It could drive downstairs. Setting it on fire, I just think he lit it. Listen, some charred interior is not going to burn it. Throughout this whole episode, Jeremy kept questioning himself, how do I destroy this Toyota? In a sense, he failed. However, for the sake of the story, it was better that he didn't destroy it. In my mind, what he set out for was a success. Overall, I feel it was amusing for comedic and lighthearted purposes, but not if you're someone looking to buy a Toyota. Don't use this as a gauge. Use this as entertainment. But what do I know? I'm just a filmmaker. Good night, everybody.